Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga etc. and I'm here today to bring in a review for One Piece manga chapter 803. Now for me this chapter can split into four parts, so that's how I'm going to talk about things. The first thing I'm going to go from the worst to the best in my eyes, in my opinion. So this is only my opinion of what I think was worse and to what I think was the best. So I'm going to talk about Luffy and get Luffy out of the way first. So Luffy and the Straw Hats and Law and blah blah blah, all the rest of them that's with Luffy. They have they have finally got to Zao, like we got to Zao last chapter, and now they're climbing up, trying to get up to Zao. Basically, the guy who can use the art, he creates a dragon, terrible dragon, and they're using it to climb up Zao. And by the end of the chapter, we see something falling towards them, and that's how we leave things off with Luffy and the Straw Hats and etc. What I do want to say about this part is I'm glad we're finally rid of Bartolomeo and his pirates. I thought they might stick around for Zell, but that's not the case. They are now leaving. Bartolomeo feels that he must leave and depart from his gods, and that he's ruining. I think he says ruining the adventure, but he feels that he must leave now, and so he's doing so. And I'm happy for that. I'm glad. I was starting to get sick of the guy, but he's gone now. And then yeah, the next thing I want to talk about is Buggy. We see Buggy in this chapter now, and he's getting loads of requests. He's getting loads of mercenary requests, and this is because of how the whole downfall of Don Flamingo. So that's affected into Buggy. So that because of the downfall of Don Flamingo, Buggy is now getting more business requests. And this bit is only interesting for the following reason: we find out that the giants, who have now just aligned with Luffy, used to be aligned under Buggy, and Buggy has now got word of that they are quitting, and he wants to know why, and we can only assume that he's going to find out that it's because they have aligned with Luffy, and now it's going to look like that Buggy is going to be joining the list, which is growing longer, of people who are after Luffy, because now on the list we have Whitebeard Jr., we've got Big Mom, we've got Kaido, and get me, the list is getting longer now, and just adding Buggy to it is just making it longer. So the next thing I do want to talk about is you see the revolutionaries. We basically see Koala. She's talking to Dragon, and the following thing comes out of this. We find out that there is a new mineral has been added to the One Piece. A new mineral has been added to One Piece, and this mineral is called liqueur. Nothing much is said about it, just that it's a new mineral that's used to make weapons, and then I don't know, maybe this is leading to something bigger in One Piece, but it's just mentioned in the chapter. Another thing is that we see Dragon, and he says to Koala that we need to arrange a meeting of all the leaders of all the different revolutionary armies, and Koala seems to be panicking about this for some reason. I'm not sure why. Maybe they don't get along. Maybe because she knows that they're so strong that something soon is going to go down. Maybe, I don't know why. And the last thing that I do want to talk about is Blackbeard Pirates. So we find out that how Burgess did not die when he should have. He should have legitimately died by the hands of Saba, but he's alive. And we find out that he's stowaway on a ship, and that he's on this island, and he's requesting backup. And we just later on find out that the island that he's on is the same one that Dragon and Saba are currently on. So he's on revolutionary territory, and I was like, what? So it seems that we are going to get a fight between the Blackbeard Pirates and the revolutionaries sometime soon. Well, in the story of One Piece time soon. We might not get it for like 100 chapters from now, but sometime soon a fight between the Blackbeard Pirates and Revolution is going to go down. Now who is going to win that, I do not know. I can only assume it will be the Revolutionary Army, because Sabo is easily dealt with Burgess, who's the first Captain Division. I just want to say that he's the first Captain Division. We also get to find out that some of the other Captain Divisions within the Blackbeard Pirates. So we find out that Shuru of the Rain is number 2, and that gay kind of guy who walks with the cane is number 5, which I think takes the piss, because the cane guy was part of the Blackbeard Pirates much longer than Shiro the Rain. So I think just for loyalty facts alone, he should have got a higher status, but that's not what Blackbeard wanted. He wanted to make Shiro number 2. And yeah, that's it, guys. For rating, I'm going to give it, simply because we know some good things are coming up in the future, 3.5 star rating, and that sorry guys, and I want to call it a review. So like always, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.